Hiya, I'm Jasper, and welcome to your video review for Bicentennial Man. It's a movie starring Robin Williams, the actress who plays Miss Honey, Matilda's teacher from the movie Matilda, as well as Sam Neill. So, as always, I'm going to give you the good, the bad, and the furry. So, to start off with, the furry. There's a dog that I swear was in like every movie ever in the 90s, and he plays a small role in this movie for a little bit. But that's basically it. So, moving on to the good and the bad. To start off with, the bad. The bad is the fact that more people have not seen this movie. This movie did fairly poor at the box office, and they didn't even come out with a Blu-ray for it. So that's how badly it did at the box office. And it didn't get great reviews, and even some of the actors involved were like, at least from what I read on the IMDb trivia, didn't particularly care for it. But let me tell you, this movie is phenomenal. If you're wanting a movie that has just so much heart to it, and it'll make you cry in a good way, this movie is it. You should see it. I think anybody who likes movies that are they're gonna make you cry, I think will enjoy this movie, and I hope you give it a shot. So this movie is about Robin Williams, and he's not in one of his comedy roles. Now, there are a couple of little funny parts, but it's not him in his comedy roles. And maybe that's why people didn't like it as much, but he plays a robot, and the journey that this robot takes, and it's kind of like how iRobot, you buy the robot, you bring it into your house, and now it's your servant type of thing. That's how he starts off, and it's about his journey from being a robot to furthering his humanity. If you've ever watched Star Trek, The Next Generation, and you know how Data wants to become more human, well, if you liked that journey that Data went on, well, this is a whole movie about Robin Williams' robot's journey for his humanity. And it is absolutely fantastic. And, the actress who plays Miss Honey and Matilda, and she's in this movie, and she is just such a warm-hearted person, character, whatever you want to call it. She really makes you like her and care for her, and she has that heart that you can't really fake with some actors and actresses. Like, she has it, and she has it in spades, and it's fantastic to see her in another thing other than Matilda, at least that I've seen. And it has Sam Neill in it, and Sam Neill, he has that gravitas with his voice, and he has this wisdom about him that just comes through on the screen, and it's really great seeing him with Robin Williams. There's also a little bit later on in the movie, there's another person that he meets who maybe it's just me, but I normally associate him with comedy roles. And like I said, this is not a comedy movie, so he doesn't play a funny comedic character. He plays a serious character, and he does a really good job of it, too. Like, he is one of the... just every one of the characters that you meet that plays a part in this story, you really care about. And he does an excellent job of being a serious character and making you care about him. So, I really can't stress to you enough how amazing this movie is. And it came out in 1999, so it's a prediction of somewhat of a future. And I know that some movies, they get it really wrong, like, Back to the Future 2, and how they focused on the nifty little, like, oh, they got the hoverboard and the flying cars, and, like, they really focus on the gadgetry and whatnot. And in this movie, it's a character-driven, character-focused movie. So, while they do show some technology advancing to show you as time has been progressing, it's not the focus of it. And even though it was made in 1999, where CGI was more expensive, and, trying to predict the future of where technology was going, not perfect, but I never found it distracting, and I felt that it enhanced the movie to see kind of how technology was progressing, and I really enjoyed that. So, if you've ever liked Robin Williams in any of his non-comedic roles, I think that you will enjoy this movie. Like I said, it made me cry, I love it, and I think you will love it too. So, if you watch it, or if you've seen it before, please let me know in the comments down below. Alright, thanks for watching. Hope to see you at the next one. Bye.